It's clear. Crossover and poked away by Noel once again.
And they're trying to take away that deep three by Curry. He's going to be able to have that lane all night long if the Knicks are going to continue to play this high screen and roll like this.
Wiggins springs free inside. Fournier could not stay with him, and Wiggins scores the 2. 1 point. Knicks lead just getting started here at Madison Square Garden. Stephen Curry has already hit 1 3. And hounding Randall. Both bodies on the ground. Poole hits the deck and saves it. And here comes... Wait a minute, we got over and back.
But how about the hustle there by a team that has the second best record in the association? First, your best player to the floor, the first to the floor with a deflection. Then Jordan Poole comes up with the steal. And you're right over and back there to Kevon Looney.
Warriors, the #1 defensive rated team in the NBA. They're 4 offensively. Coming in here tonight at 22-5 as Fournier can't hit. He has had a rough go as a Knick. That'll be Warriors ball.
As everyone stands up in unison now. As Mr. Curry brings the ball up once again.
Alec Burks guarding it from the start. Wiggins again. Here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king in the NBA! Three-pointer, number 2974. The man who changed the game. The igniter of the three-point revolution in the NBA. And now he stands alone at the top of the three-point list.
And you think about this. The way he changed the game, it's almost like how Babe Ruth changed baseball with the long ball. He has changed the game with the three-point ball.
What was that like for you, Reggie, to experience that?
It's emotional because I know both of these gentlemen that are in the building here, and Stephen and Ray, and I know the hours. That a lot of love to Seth Curry, his brother, as well, because it wasn't just, Stephen in the backyard shooting three. I mean, These guys, they grew up together challenging one another. So you got to give the whole family love for the support.
Manuel quickly knocks down a 3, rattles it home. I tell you, Reggie, and just being around you today and being around Ray Allen a little bit today, and you guys are such classy individuals, and I think the way you handled the whole process, as I mentioned, when you broke the record, there was very little fanfare. You couldn't even remember what game it was. We had to go pull the box score for you in that 98 season when you passed Dale Ellis, and that was a much different story in 2011 in Boston when Ray broke your record, and your grace in that moment was honorable. And I think Ray just came over, and as you said, he goes, now I know what you went through. And pretty cool moment here as Randall bangs his way inside to score 2, and the Knicks lead it by 5. Knicks on a 7-0 run.
Right, I call that pushing the game forward, because we've got to uplift the younger generation, and they need to have examples set for them. And for Stephen and Ray to say they looked up to me as Gary Payton knocks down a long 3. I had people I looked up to as well in my evolution. Larry Bird was my guy. That's who I modeled my game after. So to get a chance to watch how he prepared for games, and to hear Stephen and Ray say they kind of mimic what I did, it's all an evolution of the game and trying to encourage the youth and set good examples for the younger players ahead of us.
Poole is fouled on his way in, and free throws coming for Jordan Poole. Derrick Rose off to a 3-for-3 start. He's got 7 points. He's got 3 assists already. The images, you'll see the highlights of the night. Curry's 3, of course. And if you heard Ali's report, the Warriors played last night at Indiana. They could not get out of town. Had a mechanical issue with their plane, so they were at the arena for about 2.5 hours. and ended up going back to the hotel. They flew to New York this morning. Steve Kerr said very little time to prep for the Knicks here tonight. We're just going to have to do what we do. And I think he is very glad that Curry was able to accomplish this record as early as he did. The career leader in three-point field goals made. Look, you can see he's still going through the replays in his head. I mean, just the legacy here, a tribute to his greatness.
And I think that's why you'll see a lot of the Warriors drop into a zone right now. You'll see the Warriors probably play a lot of zone tonight because of this back-to-back and the mechanical issues. Nice move here by Jordan Poole on quickly. Save some of those legs.
And that's a block by Robinson. That'll stand the possession of the Warriors. Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench. Gets the block on Green. The undersized Warriors, they thrive with their roster. Warriors were able to win the game last night. It was a comeback. Curry was a part of it. He hit a huge three. It was actually a missed three-pointer by Curry. Ended up allowing the Warriors to take the lead when Kevon Looney scored. This is Payton underneath on a great find.
Draymond Green already 3 assists here in this first quarter. And he just does everything for your ball club.
Wiggins checks Randall. Now quickly.